Hey guys, thank you for watching this video. And today's video is going to be a collaboration with my very good friend Huey. I met him through Instagram and YouTube just like you guys, and he's been a very good friend since then. He's my skincare expert, my dermatologist, an amazing buddy of mine in my male beauty community. Oh yes. It would be amazing if you can check his channel out and watch his video. I will put the link in the description box, and let's get into the video. So initially when I was planning out this makeup tutorial, I was going to totally go very natural, but again I was like, okay, you're collabing with Huey, we ain't going natural because we need to be the next Manny and Patrick on YouTube. To start this makeup, I'm going to use my Cezanne makeup primer, which a subscriber from Japan has sent me. It is ultra thin but super effective. It controls my oil all day. I found this super cute color corrector from Wet n Wild, which recently I fell in love with. Not only I love the anime character on the front, but it is also ultra thin and lightweight. I have here the green one because my skin has breaking out so much from using new and bad skincare. Speaking of color correcting, I'm also going to use my LA Girl Purple Concealer. This is probably the most impressive item I've used in a while. It's super cheap, but the lasting power is beyond any high-end or luxury-based makeup I've ever used. See how my skin is like so much brighter in the correctors? It's amazing. Also, I need to cover up my breakouts big time, so I'm going to use my trusty Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation. Buff that in using my beauty blender. And I forgot to shave. For my eyebrows, I went for the Instagram brows, so I'm going to use my nose as a guideline to start drawing in my brows. I'm using a pomade here to make sure I'm not using too much product. I like to remove the excess and use the back of the cap as a palette. This is a great product for all the lazy girls and boys. This is the paint form from MAC and Groundwork. It has a perfect amount of natural taupe, and paint pots are often used as eyeshadow primers, so it's not going to crease. It gives so much dimension to the eyes that it is one of the must-haves from MAC. I'm going to use another cream shadow, which is this one from Maybelline in Tough Ass Taupe. I'll be using gray and black eyeshadows later, so this will be a great base to start with. This look really requires a lot of base preparation, so next I'm using my black gel eyeliner to spread it all over my eyelid. Having a black base will bring out the pigments on top. For my first eyeshadow, I'm taking this gray shadow from the Urban Decay and Gwen Stefani palette to set and blend the gray and the black cream together. Go ahead and bring the same gray shadow onto your lower lash line for a more dramatic look. This is the star of the show, Loreal eyeshadow in Silver Sky. Oh my god, I cannot believe YouTubers don't talk about this bad boys at all. They're super creamy, pigmented, and has a perfect amount of sparkle into it. So pretty. Once you got your bling bling on, go ahead and take the smallest amount of black and place it on the outer corner. Be careful though, once you use black eyeshadow, it's nearly impossible to redo when you mess up. Of course, highlight your inner corners. I'm using my trusty Ultra Illuminating Blush Stripes, which again, it's one of those underrated underdog products, so you should definitely check it out. Speaking of underrated underdog products, this is definitely one of them too. This is the glitter eyeliner from BH Cosmetics, which is a complete dupe for Urban Decay ones. Don't spend $40 on a glitter eyeliner, spend $4 on this BH Cosmetics one and your life is complete. I'm going to go ahead and line my top and lower lash line and define my eye shape. I'm going to curl mascara and put my Flutter lashes and Intoxicating lashes off camera. I got this sample size Kevyn Aucoin shading powder from Sephora, which, let's be real, I'll never use all of this, so I'm so glad I didn't pay for the full price. I'm going to use this to contour and to thin out my nose a little bit. I'm going to go ham with bronzer and blush today. When you have a glamorous and loud eyes going on, it's actually not too much to apply a lot of bronzer and blush. Recently, I've been applying them with a flat top kabuki brush and I've been loving the outcome. The Too Faced bronzer has the perfect amount of warm and cool tones, so it's going to be both bronzer and a contour for you. I'm going to also use a blush to contour, just apply a little bit above the bronzer. Also, I was finally able to put my hands on these bad boys. This is the Wet n Wild Megaglo highlighter. It's very beautiful, but if you are paler than me, it's maybe a little bit too dark to be honest. But it's not too shimmery with a beautiful glow, and it's like $4 in a beautiful packaging, so this is definitely something you should check out. I'm going to line my lips using my MAC Subculture lip liner. I'm not the biggest fan of MAC lip liners because they can be a little bit dry, but this is the most neutralist, my lips but better kind of color. So once I fill them in, I'm going to use my MAC Honey Love lipstick, which is the cult favorite. This is a matte finish, and if you have my skin tone love nudes, you will fall in love with this mature nude lip color. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to check out my friend Huey's channel. Thank you for collabing with me. I love you, my friend. Thank you for helping my skin, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!